Today we're going to look into doing ornaments using Michaels acrylic ornaments. So they have them for sale right now. It is 18 piece for $9.99, but if you do have the 20% coupon, which they always do, it comes down to $7.99 for 18 piece. So it's a pretty good amount. And you can see I've done some. So it comes with this little tool. Don't know if I like this much, but that's what it comes with. And here's another one. Another one. It's sublimate pretty good. So we are going to do, I'm going to do a tutorial very quickly on how to sublimate on Michaels acrylic ornaments. First, I printed my ornaments on a piece of sublimation paper, and I used words for that. I already had those graphics. The size I did was 2.20 inches. The one with a writing that goes from side to side, I did it at 2.15, and it is a square. So very simply, we are going to be opening this. Now, if you bought some sublimation ornament, you see it comes with a bunch of this ribbon. If you bought some sublimation ornament from other places, you will notice that what you have to do first is to remove the plastic from the acrylic. Well, Michael doesn't have a plastic, so there's nothing protecting the acrylic ornament, so there's nothing for you to remove. We are going to be cutting one, so you can see I'm doing it. And you can also clean the ornament if it looks a bit, you see, like this one, I don't know if you can all see it, but it looks dirty. So we are going to be cleaning it very quickly. I just spray a little bit of alcohol and clean it. And then the way I like to do it is that I take my heat tape, very simple, put it here, and put it top and bottom, not much. And I basically will center the square on my ornament, so very simple. If you have words, pay attention to the hole of the ornament so it doesn't cut your words. And then I tape it so it stays. This one was too small. When you do acrylic ornament, you actually do not need to mirror it since you're going to see it through it, right? So, I mean, you could mirror it, it doesn't matter, but you don't have to, because this is how it's going to show on your ornament. So you actually will show it through the acrylic. Turn on your heat press at about 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Make sure it's on light pressure. You don't need medium or heavy pressure for that, just light. Put it over a butcher paper. Make sure that it is obviously, the transfer is side up. Then put another butcher paper over it and close it for 60 seconds, light pressure. The timer went off. What's very important, you can see that my ornaments are in between this. It's right away while it's still hot. Put a lot of weight on the top of it. If you don't, your acrylics are going to bend. So I put them in between boxes. I put a bunch of books, and then I even put my tie-dye collars. I usually will keep it there for about 4 minutes. So I waited about 5 minutes. It didn't matter. I was doing other things. Now, with these, you really don't need to put this in the water. You can just undo the tape, and you will see that the paper doesn't stick. It just comes out. Okay? So here is, can you see it? There, right here. However, I don't stop there. Just because you can see that it is transparent, and I like the colors to pop a little bit more. So I'm going to do one more step to these. Okay. And this, it doesn't matter if it shows a little bit. I will do one more step for these so I can turn this transparent one into something that is more popping. The colors can be seen better. I don't know if you can see the difference. Let's look at another one. This was also pretty transparent, like the pink one. And you can see the difference, hopefully. So I'm going to undo them, and then we'll do the last step. I removed all of them. As you can see, they are transparent. Okay. The way you clean, you remember this one had some paper, very lightly. The way you clean it is very simple. I take a eraser sponge, put a little bit of water on it. You don't need to brush it that much. It comes right off. So all of these sublimated well, but I'm still not completely satisfied. I want them to pop a bit more, so that's what we are going to be doing next, and I am going to be doing it outside. Make sure you turn it over to the other side. So this is the right side, and we're going to turn it over. Now, as you know, this is my paint area, so this is the rug I use to do all of my painting. And I have laid out all of my ornaments. I am going to be using Krylon, whatever with my accent, white Color Master paint primer, and I'm going to use the white. You don't want to be blotching with the paint. You want to lightly go over. Okay, I don't want the paint to pool on the ornament. Okay, and now I'm just going to let it dry. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to touch it at all because I don't want handprint on my ornament. I'm just going to let it sit probably for about 20 minutes or so. And then we will see the final result. It probably will not last that long to dry, but I want to make sure I can touch it without any handprints or any mess up on the paint.